Good morning. We are still sailing into Guadeloupe. I can see the green island right in front of me. I got a little bit on camera earlier, but just to show you how close it is. It is about 7:45, I think. I just ran down and got myself an iced coffee. Or actually went up and got myself an iced coffee from the galley, which is on deck 15, and I'm on deck 12, so I just walked up the stairs. It's pretty crowded in there. I mean, I wouldn't say crowded, but it's populated. There are people in there. So my plans for the day, I did a little bit of research on Guadeloupe, specifically the port area where we're going today, which I don't speak French and hesitate to even try to pronounce it. No. I'll put it up on the screen. It is a French island, and from what I can tell, if you didn't book an excursion, people don't recommend getting off of the ship and exploring the port area because the port area is not great. This is just what I read. I will evaluate from the ship when we dock, which we are scheduled to do at 10 a.m. this morning. But it may be a ship day for me, although I really want to check this off of my list, so I may get off this ship, walk around just a little bit. I'm a little bummed that I didn't book an excursion earlier. There really only were maybe 8 Virgin provided to be booked through the cruise line, and all of them have been sold out for some time. I even checked Viator and there are none. I don't think there's any on Resort Pass, and to be honest, a beach day is not really in the cards for me because this sunburn, I don't know if you can see, still really bad. So even if I were to get off the ship and go to a beach, I wouldn't really be able to enjoy it because the sunburn has not faded enough yet. So I think it might be mostly a ship day for me, which is totally fine. I love ship days. I love staying on the ship. I love an empty ship while in port. Maybe find a spot either at the dock at the back of the ship on deck 7, or potentially find somewhere around the pool area and just post up and just enjoy the beautiful weather. My plan for before we dock, chill here for a little bit because we're not docking until 10. The ship is the gym area was super busy when I went up there, and I do plan to go to the gym this morning, especially if I'm not getting off the ship. I'm gonna wait till it slows down a bit because even the entrance area right by the galley was very crowded. So I'm gonna hold on that and then probably go when it's closer to docking time or after we're docked, just to reduce the busy. I'm not a gym person. I have a home gym setup, and I don't work out at gyms very often, if ever. I like organized fitness classes, but I do not like working out in gyms. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't like it. I know, it's weird. I do all this solo traveling, and yet I'm uncomfortable working out in a gym. So that's my plan for this morning. I'm gonna go post up on the hammock now and just relax out there and enjoy the breeze and the warm weather. Just dropped off the pilot. Off he goes. It's only 8:30, so we're still an hour and a half away from our scheduled docking time. All right, heading to the gym. This is painful on that sunburn, but I'm gonna push through. But it is about 10:30 and I'm starting to get hungry, so I need to go work out, and then I think I'm just gonna do lunch and call my coffee breakfast today. But all right, so I think I'm gonna do the gym, and then really craving one of those Impossible burgers from the galley. It was my favorite thing on my very first cruise on Scarlet Lady, and it was hit or miss on this ship on Valiant when I was on it last year. So I'm gonna give it another try and see if it's as good as I remember from before. So off to the gym I go. just got back from the gym, still super red from running on the treadmill. I did 45 minutes on the treadmill. I felt amazing, which is how I can tell you that the treadmill is not calibrated. I was running at like an 8 mile per hour pace, which is normally like a 7-minute mile or something. And let me tell you, I'm not running a 7-minute mile. Some of the treadmills are not calibrated. Let's get a shower and clean up a little bit, put a bathing suit on, and then head back up to the galley and get some lunch, really craving that burger, and then make my way out. So I could see from where the gym is, or where the portion of the gym that has the treadmills that I was running on this morning, you can see out to one of the swimming pools. There's people. There's a lot of people still on the ship, so it seems like I am not the only one with the idea of doing a stay on the ship in port day. Plenty of places to sit and chill and relax, and it's a beautiful day. Does not appear that anybody got off the ship today. It's kind of like a sea day, but in port. The galley was absolutely packed. The dock is busy. Didn't even check the pool deck, but I'm pretty sure it's busy too, so. Oh well. Now, and it's very peaceful and quiet and relaxing, but the pool music, I'm sure you can hear it in the background. It's a lot, and it's been like this the whole time. It's a little much because I'm just trying to read and relax, so very tempted and think I might just go ahead and like migrate back down to my balcony. They had drink service coming around earlier, but the guy hasn't been back in a while, so I think all the people at the pool are having a blast, but it's not the mindset that I'm in right now, so just like really enjoying relaxing and reading and just having a nice chill stay on the ship day. Everybody had the same idea that I did, which was stay on the ship in port today. I guess this port just isn't one of the more popular Caribbean islands. I've had a very lovely time sitting on this, in this little cabana-ish type thing, which is completely free, by the way. There's a bunch of them on both sides of the ship, and this side has the shade. You look over there, I can see the other ship that's in port today. I have really enjoyed my afternoon, but I do think, no offense to the DJ is great. I'm just kind of in a chill mood, and I think maybe the nice breeze on my balcony on the hammock is just what I need. I will see you back down at the cabin. It is just after 8:30 now, and I'm about to head to dinner. Pretty low-key, laid-back, chill day. I loved it. I loved every second. The ship was busier than I expected, but this is also a fuller sailing than I've experienced before on Virgin voyages, so I guess it's not all that surprising that there are a lot of people that decided to stay on the ship today and had the same idea as I did. First time trying the wake. Very excited. I'm starving. Ate lunch 8.5 hours ago. Really excited for this dinner. I will see you there. Well, hello again. I am back to the cabin and I'm so stuffed I can hardly breathe. The wake was really, really good. Delicious. The menu had plenty of options for someone who doesn't eat meat to order from. They had main dishes that were vegetarian and I think even vegan, as well as starters and sides. They also had a chicken dish or chicken on the menu, and I do normally eat chicken, but I'm a little bit picky in that I don't really like chicken that has bone in it. I should have clarified this when I ordered my food from the server. And just for context, I was raised completely vegetarian. I never ate meat, not a single thing, not fish, not nothing, no meat. When I eventually did branch out to eating some fish, some meat, just some of that, like the bone part of it, I just can't. I can't do it. So anyway, I ordered the chicken and I informed the server that I would prefer chicken breast. But what I didn't think to say was that it needed to be boneless chicken breast. So that was my mistake, and I did not say anything when it arrived. I ate what I could, and I ate all of the sides because the sides were amazing. The creamed spinach and the twice baked potatoes and the mushrooms, amazing. So really, really enjoyed that. So despite my mistake on the chicken part, everything was delicious. Would I go back? Yes, absolutely. Very glad that I tried it. Enjoyed it very much, but it's like 10:15, 10:30 maybe. It was a long dinner, and yes, I did nothing but relax all day. So for those of you who are like, well, she doesn't really do much in the evenings, no, I'm not really like a clubber. I'm not a big partier, especially not solo. Now, if I were with a group of friends or if I had met some people, like groups of people on the ship, then I'd probably stay out later. I'd go out, hang out in the club or whatever they're calling it now these days. But it's just not my thing. I value my sleep. I value my relaxation when on vacation. There was some live music going on down at the By the Rocks area. By the Rocks is the name of the bar. and I sat there for a little while and enjoyed that. I've had another lovely day on board, and I think that wraps up day 3, technically, on this Virgin Voyages cruise. So with that, I think we will call it a night. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you like cruising content, especially solo cruising content, because that is what I will be bringing you more of in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and happy cruising.